BBL 851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
The pandemic has taken several aircraft types from us, but none more so than the Airbus A380, the world's current largest passenger aircraft, and what was the flagship for so many airlines around the world. For European carriers like that of Air France and Lufthansa, it was their biggest aircraft, and therefore its subsequent passenger capacity allowed it to fly on routes that were in high demand. However, now both these carriers have retired the world's largest passenger plane following the emergence of the pandemic, and since have decided to move forward with smaller, more fuel-efficient aircraft. Today, however, there's some sad news to report surrounding the aircraft series, with Lufthansa saying goodbye to their very last Airbus A380, which departed Frankfurt today, flying to a Spanish airfield where it will now be stored alongside the other A380s within its network that formerly flew. You might be asking just why the airline is parking its Airbus A380s in the Spanish desert. Well, it's not only better suited for the aircraft in the long term, but also the parking costs are considered to be a lot better than keeping them at their hubs in and around Germany, especially that of Frankfurt, which is a leading international hub for airlines around the world. And you can probably imagine, therefore, the staggering costs that would be impacting Lufthansa if they decided to keep these A380s at that airport for a significant period of time. The Spanish desert also allows for a better climate that is widely considered very appropriate for the aircraft that are being shut down, therefore it will limit their wear and tear. At the moment, Lufthansa has absolutely zero plans to welcome back in their Airbus A380s. This would be even so if demand returned at staggering levels. The airline is pretty adamant that they no longer wish to fly the type. Fleet analysis further confirms that the airline previously now flew 14 A380-800s before pulling the plug on all of them. The airline, however, did choose to keep on the Boeing 747s for a little bit longer, with 27 total aircraft within their operations, albeit some of those still do remain parked due to current demand levels. However, it is the expectation that these Boeing 747s will take over routes operated by the A380 when the pandemic eases worldwide. With, though, expected demand in certain areas coming back soon, the carrier did actually decide to welcome back some of their Airbus A340s for seasonal services, which were previously expected to depart the airline. Ultimately, for the Airbus A380, developments like these are never the most welcomed, and I guess seeing the final aircraft leave the carrier's home country really helps us understand the magnitude of what's been going on, and soon there will be a world without quad-engine jets, and especially for those Germans that have great pride in Lufthansa, and of course the world's largest passenger plane now being forced essentially to say goodbye, without having had a prolonged period to really enjoy it, like we may have seen with other aircraft types, that of the 757 and even the 747. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it despite the circumstances. Until the next one, take care and please be safe.